There's a nice pair of roses behind you. And I'm doing this because it's like 10:20 at night, and it's getting really black because it's freaking Massachusetts, and we're too far east, and the sun sets real late, sets real early. It sets at like 4 and rises at 7, and it's not fun. It's gross. Attempt to do something about it. I'm gonna keep myself awake by making this video. I've got some chemistry stuff to do, so let's get on that. Hold it. Packet. Other packet. Calculator. Pencil. Eraser. Issue is that I'll fall asleep real quick if I just do stuff. And I'm prone to be one of those people who just watches YouTube videos all the time. It's terrible. Also, side note, I wrote this program on my calculator, this quadratic thing, because my calc teacher was like, "Hey, you should probably have this on your device." And I was like, "Okay." So I wrote the program myself. So it gives you these different things. It gives you, A, B, C, etc. This is a bit blurry. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, that's a little bit better. So, like, for example, if we have the keypad here that's looking for A, we do like -3 and like 5 and 2. So that'd be -3x squared plus 5x plus 2. Enter. It tells you what the zeros are. So that's cool. There are 20 lines of code. Display A, you input to A. Display B, input B. Display C, input C. If B squared minus 4AC. So this is what checks this part, because if it's negative, you can't take the square root of it, obviously, because then you'll get a non-real answer. The complex number plane, and the calculator complains at me. So if I say if it's a non-real answer, go to P, which P just ends the program. No, it displays. No, it's go to M, and it displays error. But if it's positive and greater than 0, then you're fine. And it means it's a real answer to display both the plus and the minus for both answers. And then you go to the next part, which is the label after the error. That way it doesn't print error. And that's the program. So, I have to do this packet. Potential energy. Thus, H2 has low potential energy because it's at its lowest energy state, has more kinetic energy because of that. It's like you're rolling down a hill. You can actually see that right here. As the particles get closer to each other, they have a lower energy state, but if they get too close, it gets really high. So you want 1.4, say 15.6 minus 1.4. Chemistry. I'm thrilled. I'm elated. It's 14.2. This is the most awkward thing I've ever done. This is actually probably the worst thing. Don't do homework this way. Kids, this is literally the worst thing you can do. I'm gonna stop this now because I'm gonna like throttle myself if I continue to do this. I got something. You can't even go 3 problems in without having this bad boy. It's like so battered. I use it all the freaking time. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur with an F, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine, krypton, rubidium, strontium, yttrium, zirconium, nubidium, montanisium. I think I'll put the correct one on the thing. Something something, rhodium, palladium, silver, cadmium, something, tin, antimony, beryllium, iodine, xenon. You can tell I know less and less as we go down. But you know something like californium, American, plutonium, berkelium, einsteinium, fermium, diho. Okay, Google, what is the specific heat of methane? Yep, methane. Yeah, this is for a problem in my homework, but I thought it was funny because, you know, it's methane and I need the specific heat of it, so I looked it up. Okay, Google, what's the specific heat of methane? Okay, Google. Alright, I was going to download the Google app, but I said, why do that? It is not necessary when I can just do this. Okay, bye now. Look at this jumbled mess. It's almost as if you crossed your eyes enough or something. You could, like, get the meaning out of it or something. Or if you stared at it too much, then you would cross your eyes. It's like a cycle or something. Solid. Liquid. Yes. New day, and we're doing something new. Today, I'm actually not on a couch. I am right below this thing here. That's the model train. I've also been watching Gordon Ramsay, and so now I have the accent, which is bad. This is what happens when I watch to him for too long. It's bad. Tell me to stop. Please. Please help me. Please help me. Dun dun. Sorry about all the math. I just realized something. I was evaluating derivatives, and then you have the slope at a given point. In this case, the point is pi. But then notice e to the pi. Cosine pi plus e to the pi over 2 is this. This is a rational number. It terminates. That's crazy. And you can do the same thing here. Watch. If we go to e to the pi, right, like that. It gives us that, right? You may think, oh, that's an irrational number, but check out this. It terminates. That's crazy. This shows that it terminates, and you can even do this. So that would be 10,691 over 462, like that. And you get that same exact number. It's a rational number. Long, but it terminates, which is crazy. Just throwing that out there. Sorry for the math. I finished my calc homework last night. Bye.